Hello and welcome. I am Annette Reeder from thebiblicalnutritionist.com, and today it's about making your own fudge and making it a healthy version so you can enjoy serving it to your family, to your guests at any holiday celebration. So this is going to be one of those family treats that everyone looks forward to enjoying, and you as the caretaker of your family can just have the peace knowing, hey, I'm serving them something healthy. It's not just going to be all super sugary. It's going to be healthy ingredients. It's going to build their microbiome. It's going to help them to be able to be strong and to be having a strong immune system. And it's all about fudge. So how can we go wrong when we're learning to make a good healthy fudge? So we're going to be making some cranberry fudge today. Now before I get into the recipe, be sure and take a moment to just hit the subscribe button and the bell next to it. That means you get notified every time we post new videos. Now my videos that I like to share with you the most are about understanding God's recipe for excellent health. And that starts with the main ingredient, and that main ingredient is God loves you. God loves you with an everlasting love. He's loved you from the moment of conception. And that means you are truly loved and will be loved forever. So let's get started on this cranberry fudge. I'm going to start with some sunflower seed butter. Now, if you want to use peanut butter, yes, you can. Just make sure when you're buying peanut butter that there's only one, maybe two ingredients, and the same with the sunflower seed butter. And that is whatever the nut is. So sunflower seeds is our nut, or peanuts, which is our nut, and then salt. Now most sunflower seed butters are going to actually have a sugar in it as well. But I can still make sure on the back of the package that everything's non-GMO. Now those ingredients aren't typically a GMO ingredient, but it's very easy for companies to add in some corn syrup or some other, quote, natural flavors. And that's what I don't want. Remember, the more you control your family's health, the healthier you will be. To this, I'm just going to add a half a cup of honey. Now this is a lot, so totally you could cut back on this amount of honey and make it less sweet. Just play with it, experiment with it, make it like the recipe the first time, and then make adjustments the second time. So I'm just going to blend this up real well, which is going to be super easy. They're both creamy. This is very similar to a couple other recipes that I have in my Healthy Treasures cookbook. I've got the kids' energy bars. This is a similar recipe to that. If you don't have the Healthy Treasures cookbook, you'll find it on Amazon and all your typical places. Now, to this, we're going to add a half a cup of protein powder. I typically use a chocolate protein powder, but today I'm using a vanilla. Now this is where we're going to absorb that moisture from the sunflower seed butter and the honey. So I'm just going to mix that in. Now I'm going to go ahead and add in a couple tablespoons of cocoa powder. Because I'm using a vanilla protein powder, my fudge is going to look a little bit light colored, so I really need this cocoa powder to do its magic. And the reason is my family loves their chocolate, so everything needs to look dark chocolate. Now there are a couple other ways that we can increase the nutritional value of this. We're going to go ahead and add in our cranberries, which is just either 1/4 to 1/2 cup, whichever makes your family happy. And then I'm going to add in some freshly chopped walnuts, whatever is your favorite nut. But here's where I'm saying we can increase the nutritional quality. We can add in some of my dehydrated kale. This would be a great burst of nutrition. I also have some dehydrated blackberries. So you can see they're very powdered. And so I could add both of these to increase the nutritional value of this dish. So I'm just going to add in just a little bit of blackberries. And that's going to give us some great nutrition as well. And then I'm going to mix this up. So you can see we have a really good stiff fudge batter here. And next, we are going to just shape them into some balls and roll them in the nuts. You could also roll them in some coconut, put them in the refrigerator, and whenever anybody wants a nice treat, you can pull it out and know you're serving a healthy dish. I like starting with our dough scoops here, just because it just gets me started with a nice ball. Take that. I'm going to then roll it in my nuts. And there's one ready to go. I have bigger scoops, but I don't want to have too big of a serving because these are going to be very filling because they are high protein and high fiber. You can also roll them in coconut and just make a nice, beautiful arrangement on our holiday table. I could roll them also in some granola. If I take some granola and mill it in one of my food processors or the Vitamix or my immersion blender, mixer, then I could make the granola really fine, and it would make a perfect coating for this and just add a delicious flavor to it. And there you have it. We just put these in the refrigerator, keep them nice and fresh, and I have instant snacks for my family when they come to visit for the holidays. There you go. So let me know what you would add to this to make it even more delicious. Here you can see a great arrangement for a Christmas party or a Christmas dinner. So here we have it. We have a beautiful fall plate arrangement that we can serve our family and feel happy about it. We also have the Christmas plate arrangement. Both of them would be a delight to serve your family. Now I just want to say thank you for watching this video because it helps me to know I'm giving you the information you're looking for. And who doesn't want to feel happy about serving either a delicious dessert or a snack to our family? So thank you for watching. I am Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist, and be sure and check out our free download, 7 Steps to Amazing Biblical Health. That's where I start all of my coaching clients from. Thanks for watching.